Let's make Jered's Christmas Rumtini. Hi, I'm Jered. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make Jered's Christmas Rumtini. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy this drink. I am not a professional bartender. I'm not a bartender trained. I'm just a guy who started making cocktails at home, and eventually my wife started liking them. And eventually she started liking them better than she liked the ones she bought at the bars. And eventually I shared those drinks with other people, and they liked them too. So when my friend Jered was looking for a cocktail to serve at his Christmas party, he contacted me and said, "Hey, Jered, can you make a cocktail for me? Your cranberry rosemary daiquiri is really good, but I want something less fruity." And Jered gave me some specs. He said less fruity, he said a little nutty, and a little bit spicy, maybe cloves and nutmeg. Like, I'll see what I can do. My initial thought was to do something like a Mai Tai. I know Jered's partner really likes Mai Tais, and so if I could make a Christmas Mai Tai, wouldn't that be great? So I started playing around with some ingredients. Instead of using the orgeat, because I was pretty sure Jered wasn't going to make orgeat for this, I did a cranberry syrup. I do not have a recipe for the cranberry syrup, but I do have one for the cranberry rosemary syrup here on the channel. Check that out if you want to make a cranberry syrup, and just leave out the rosemary. So I swapped the orgeat for the cranberry syrup. And then I thought, lime juice? Yes, we'll include the lime juice. But where am I going to get the spiciness and where am I going to get the nuttiness? I'm like, what about amaretto? That's nutty. And what about a spiced rum? Because that's spicy with the spice profile Jered was looking for. So I shook all that up and I gave a portion to my wife and I tried some myself and I thought, this may be without the ice. And my wife agreed. So we tried it and shook it more like a daiquiri. And that turned out the way we wanted it. So then I sent it to Jered and Jered gave it a thumbs up. So this is Jered's Christmas Rumtini based on Jered's specs. I couldn't come up with a better name, so this is what it is going to be forever. A note on the rum. This does require spiced rum. I'm going to be using Far North Spirits, a Lander spiced rum. I think this is the best rum for this drink, but I'm not going to require it for this drink. I've tried some other spiced rums and they worked out pretty good too. If you can't get the Far North Spirits, try a different spiced rum and let me know how it turns out. To make this drink, I am going to start with the rum. 45 milliliters or 1.5 ounces of your spiced rum. 3/4 ounce or 22.5 milliliters of your amaretto. 1/2 ounce of lime juice. 1/2 ounce is 15 milliliters. And 1/2 ounce of your cranberry syrup. 1/2 ounce is 15 milliliters. Add some ice, and give it a shake. I am going to double strain this into my cocktail glass. The pectin from the cranberry syrup does create some clogging in the strainer, so I'm going to stir it a little bit and see what I can do. All right. Garnish. I'm going to garnish it with a skewer full of cranberries. Oh, and I guess it's going in the glass instead of on the edge. And there you have it, Jered's Christmas Rumtini. Drink with good spirits. Question of the day. What is your favorite spiced rum? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to give them all a try. Note that there are ways to support the channel if you're so inclined. I do have t-shirts available if you want one. There are social media links down below. You can follow me on those and contact me through those social medias and we'll make sure you get a t-shirt. Also, since you made it all this way, give me a like for making a drink for Jered and give me a subscribe if you really enjoy what I'm doing here. Until next time, cheers.